Here we are with lookingtobuyahouse.com. We are at the close, the moment we've been waiting for. A month has gone by. This is the moment, my friends. I'm going to tell you what you need to know from the walkthrough 40 hours ahead, getting docs, scheduling it, and what you need to bring. Stay tuned, guys. We're about to pop some champagne. First, let me say congratulations if you made it to the close. It's a huge accomplishment, and I love that you're here to learn about it before it happens. But when that day comes, from me to you, congratulations. The 48-hour walkthrough, super important. I cannot stress this enough. You have to do a 48-hour walkthrough. The reason I'm telling you is because some agents forget about it. This is crucial. Before you sign those documents, you have a 48-hour window to do one final walkthrough of the house. The purpose of this is to make sure nothing has changed since you last walked through. Things that can happen. They could spill Kool-Aid on your carpet. They could put a hole in the wall moving the couch out. I've had a garbage disposal go from working to not working. We called them, they had a plumber out there that day, installed a new one. But you're talking serious things. If it's winter, the pipes could freeze. If it's summer, the air conditioning breaks. Something major can happen between when you have it inspected and closing. And the reason this walkthrough exists is to make sure if anything does happen, that you have one last opportunity and one last chance if something needs to be fixed or repaired. Once you sign those docs, guys, you're locked in. If you don't do your walkthrough and you sign docs, you get back to your house and it's flooded, guess what? That's your responsibility. Here we go. What docs to expect. 48 hours to 24 hours before close, title and mortgage get together, they compile numbers, they balance the sheet, and they send you what we call an ALTA statement. It'll have every single fee, cost labeled, line by line, itemized, so you know whether you're on the buy side or the sell side, exactly what your costs are, what you're expected to bring to closing, or what you're expected to receive. It's good to look those over. You want to make sure if anything comes up, anything's in those docs that's not right, tax money's not right, they didn't get seller's concessions on there for you, they forgot this fee or that fee, or added extras. I've called lenders, just a heads up, I've called lenders out and said, what is this, this, and this? And they try to scoot underneath by giving these fees that don't need to be on there. A couple extra hundred here, a couple extra hundred there. So just to protect yourself, have your agent and you look over those so you know before you go into closing exactly what those final numbers are, guys. When we're talking about scheduling a closing, you wanna do it so it's beneficial to all parties. It's a compromise, it's a mutual understanding. This person's driving from work, this person has to go to work. When's the time we can get together? When you're talking about the time, you can do it based on your schedule, their schedule. If you need to, you can sign at different moments, but understand that as far as location, the seller actually has say in the closing location. A lot of times they're gonna say their office. It's just a standard in the industry. The seller typically gets to pick the location, but I have had it happen many times where in order to accommodate all parties, we choose a mutual beneficial location. It's a third party, whether it's a title company. I've even done it at their office just for the sake of helping the deal come together. That's what you guys need to know. So remember, after you schedule, you're gonna be 3-4 days out. You're gonna get your docs within 48 hours and make sure you do your walkthrough. For our quick tip, what to bring and what to know. When you walk into the closing, you wanna know what those final numbers are before you get there. You wanna know what to bring. Typically, they're gonna say just your driver's license. If your house is in a trust, you may need to bring original papers. If you're signing with the power of attorney, you may need to bring original documentation of that. So just understand, clear with your agent what you need to bring. If you're buying the house, you most likely need to bring a check. It's gonna be a cashier's check made out to title company. Again, you're gonna have that final review of numbers with your lender, and they're gonna tell you to the penny what that check should be made out to. Get ready, guys. This is the time to celebrate, relax. Once all this is accomplished, you're gonna sign, you're gonna get the keys. If you followed these steps, 1 through 10, and you knew exactly what you were getting into, how to protect yourself, what to find wrong in the inspection so that the house is ready to go when you get in, now is the time. Pop a champagne bottle and enjoy your future in your new home. I'm Jake from KW with lookingtobuyahouse.com, signing off. Check out our other content, guys. If you have any questions as well, drop them in the comments.